business folks that don't understand how to build software, they don't think about things like HADR, backups, replication, single point of failure. And I think that this wave is coming. There's no way to stop it. And we may finally be at the place where like low code, no code solutions start taking off. My challenge with that is that we haven't gone and automated the rest of the software pipeline. So like the build systems that we use, how are those going to change if a low code, no code person is in there? How do we debug if my data is not AI enabled, right? Like how's a business person going to debug a problem where they get like a 404 or 500 error, or worse, data starts getting corrupted? What are they going to do? And if you don't have AI tools on the back end managing all that infrastructure and looking for bugs, looking for errors, and being able to like automatically detect, diagnose, and remediate, then you're still going to need someone to do debugging. And I think that goes back to the junior developer thing too, is like a big part of teaching developers is not just teaching them how to code, is teaching them how to debug. The best developers are the best debuggers because they understand how things go through the system, right? And I do wonder about that too. Like we're losing skills. Like we were talking about earlier with typing. My daughter's never typed on a typewriter as far as I know. And I'm losing my ability to write, which is why I just bought a notebook. But then I'm like, I never pick it up. I don't actually use the pen. So maybe I won't know how to write in a few years.
I think you're right that the AI tools today don't understand modern deployment architectures and how to do HADR, serverless, all this other stuff. I think that's just a matter of time, because this is the same complaint. People used to make this complaint before, like developers don't know how to do assembly programming anymore. And you used to needed to know how to do that. And for a long time, that was probably, and over time and over decades, like that just doesn't matter anymore. Nobody needs to know how to do assembly unless you're building chips or writing operating systems or something at the very lowest level.
Chad, that's true, but they still need to know how to debug. Like that has not gone away in my entire career as a software developer. Like no matter what happens, as far as the more innovative we get on building it and the new frameworks that come out, like the debugging is still, it's still
What makes you think AIs won't be able to debug?
Because they're trained on humans and humans create bugs. That's my thinking at the highest level.
I mean, personally, I think there is definitely a world in which, people already just like chuck error messages into whatever the LLM they're using and just say like, how do I fix this, and copy paste the code. And I think like with more agentic stuff that's coming, basically like it's going to run it, it gets the error, it notices the error, it picks the error up, it goes, how do I solve this? It solves it, it puts it just is it's already doing it.
Yeah, Devin does that now. I had an error and it just went on Google. It did its own Google search. It found the Microsoft tech note for how to solve it, and then it implemented the solution. I was like, that's amazing.
So my experience using like VS Code and Python, by just not coding, just saying, build this piece of code, copy, paste, run, here's the error, copy, paste, fix, copy, paste the solution. I haven't gotten very far doing that. And I've tried it on like ChatGPT and Gemini and a few others. So I do agree that it's going to get there eventually. I got to believe that it will.